Swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout and taking it out there for the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see. Well, with the roof shut, Chris Williams will stand in for the first
Batting
time
third.
with gaudy numbers
fielder.
here in the month.
Chris
as you see him there.
Williams.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
He's safe. Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Jeff Castillo will dig in now. And he's come through in many a situation like this. Currently 4th in the National League RBI race. Weak roller right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And not in time as the second run scores.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Chris Williams.
The left
he
fielder,
reached on
number
a single
25.
in his first try.
Chris Williams.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw gets him.
He's out.
2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Leading off the inning, Landon Gallegos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Williams is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tom.
Stepping in, Roger Branch. He drew a walk his first time up. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Williams ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in now, Lawrence Durham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And gone. He tucked it. Chris Williams will
Now
dig in
batting,
here. 1 for 2.
fielder,
Singled and grounded
Chris
out so far.
Williams.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
In there, a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, when you're hot,
The batter,
you're hot.
first
There's
baseman.
no denying he's been
Jeff
swinging one of the
Castillo.
hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. And he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Jeff Castillo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Huff. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Now batting,
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Williams going back on it, and a leaping effort. Gregory Polanco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Williams. 2 gone. William Tamori will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the. Chris Williams ready for another at-bat
The
now.
left fielder, number
For
25.
so far.
Yeah,
Chris
you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Ponce scoops it
Got
up.
him.
Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who
The
shut
final
the
line
door
score
out of
for
the
our ball
pen?
game tonight.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
nice to
victorious
have someone
Brewers,
like this
5
you can
runs,
call on to finish
8
things
hits,
out for you. And
no errors.
he came on
They
and
left
slammed
2
the
men
door
on
shut.
base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Chris
Batting
Williams
third,
will get his first shot
left
here.
fielder,
A couple of hits in 4
Chris
trips last
Williams.
night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Drives it to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is
Batting
really
fourth,
starting to heat up now.
first
That's
baseman.
8 straight.
Jeff Castillo will dig in now. And he's come through in many a situation like this. Currently 4th in the National League RBI race. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in
He's
time,
out.
and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the... Andrew Susak will dig in here to start out the top of the second. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
And they'll be looking to make amends for that top of the first where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone home.
Number 68 is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Chris Williams walks
The
into the
left
box.
fielder, number
Reached base
25,
with a double his first
Chris
time up.
Boy, he had a
Williams.
great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he'll hold on at
First
first
baseman, number
following the single to
23.
right. Make it 2 hits for him. Jeff Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I don't think this was really a
Now
hit and
batting,
run, but it's going to
right
work out
fielder,
nicely for him. He
Ray
gets into second
Huff.
base and sees that this ball is going to be extra bases, so it's all downhill from there as he scores easily from first.
Oliver Bravo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Chris Williams will stride
Leading
in as
off
he'll
for the
be
Brewers,
tasked with starting out things
left
in the
fielder,
Brewers half of the
Chris
6th.
Well, you know, he's
Williams.
been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Williams will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.